Hi, I'm Mao. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and stay with me in this chapter. Things are starting to heat up a little here. Are you ready? Because I wasn't. Everything started in the office hallway. There was Kota, the man I once thought I would love forever. The same man who betrayed me with a coworker. He grabbed my arm and tried to kiss me, as if he still had any right over my life. I looked straight into his eyes, anger finally rising to the surface, and I slapped him. It's over. Our relationship is finished. Behind a wall, Hajime heard everything. He didn't interfere. He let me defend myself, and somehow that made me feel strong for the first time. When I stepped out of the building, he was there, waiting for me. "You did really well," he said, with a small smile that melted my stomach. We had dinner together. I cooked for the both of us at my place. And when he tasted my food, his expression lit up. "It's delicious." No one had ever said that to me like that. Never. Then he lay down with his head on my lap and started tickling me until I fell onto the carpet, laughing and trying to breathe. And then he kissed me. And this time, I kissed him back. My heart was beating so fast, I thought he could hear it. "I called you by your name," I whispered near his lips. "Ando." I felt his hand sliding around my waist. God, having his body against mine was too much. "You're beautiful," he breathed. I couldn't stop myself. He asked if he could go even further. My mind screamed yes, but my mouth said no. And he respected it. He sat up and held me tightly, as if he was afraid to let me go. The next morning at the office, I couldn't look him in the eyes. He asked me to have lunch with him. I lied, saying I couldn't, and went out with a coworker. At the restaurant, she told me about Azuma and Kota, and the arranged marriage Azuma's parents were preparing for her. She talked to me about fear and the future, that if I keep thinking too much, I'll end up never living anything. I returned to my desk and watched Hajime working. I gathered the courage and sent him a message asking him to have dinner with me. But when I went to his office, another woman was with him. Too close. Touching his hair, smiling like he belonged to her. "Everyone at home loves you. Would you like to have dinner with me tonight?" My heart hit the floor. I canceled the message. All he saw was "message deleted." I left early. He called me. I didn't answer. I left his messages on read. That night, I imagined his lips on hers. And it hurt. Even more than Kota's betrayal. I arrived early that next morning because I couldn't sleep from how bad I felt. When he arrived, he told me he had called many times. He asked me out for dinner. I said no. Sadness slipped out of my face. and he noticed. He took me to the meeting room. There, my jealousy betrayed me. I don't want to keep you if you're with someone else. Let's get divorced. His expression changed. Something inside him broke. The gift he was holding fell to the floor. He walked towards me and kissed me hard. Desperate. Hurt. It was a long kiss. And even if at first I tried to run, I wanted it too. But I pulled away, confused. Afraid. He stopped. Lowered his head. I'm sorry, he whispered. And he left. I fell to the floor. I looked at the gift. Beautiful sweets. I remembered when he promised to buy them for me. I cried looking at them, remembering the beautiful moments when I was happy with him. His lips pressing against mine. They say love appears when you least expect it. But I think it comes when you try the hardest to deny it. My name is Koshiba Mao. And now I know. Hajime matters too much to me. And that is what scares me the most.